A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to understand the process of combustion. How does combustion work? What does it state? And before we move on, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels. Writing in your comments and suggestions there. And if you haven't subscribed to us, please do. Do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Combustion. As per mention in Uttar Kalamrit and Faldipika, it is a process by which a planet is so near to the sun that it loses its efficacy. It loses its ability to work. Now, how would I be able to translate it into a layman's language? How can I explain it to you people so that it fits? Okay. So now there is a prime minister of a country standing before you, and it's you, and there's another person, be it a general, be it anybody XYZ, or rather the head of a state standing, and there's also standing beside the head of a state a criminal as well as another police officer. So when we're talking about the head of the state, okay, who represents the sun, please let me know who will be the one who will get most prominence, or rather when these two other people, be it a criminal, be it a police officer, are standing with the head of the state, who will give the decision about them? Do any of them hold any power to give the decision? Obviously no. So the head of the state then takes over their powers, be it good, be it bad, and reflects. So if any planet who is the lord of a akarak or an unwanted difficult house is combust, good for us, because the ill effects of that house will not be felt. But if it is a yoga karaka, if it is a planet of a good house, then sun will also absorb their duties. Sun will take over the duties of the policeman also, will take over the responsibility of the policeman, and it will issue its own orders such that the orders will go in the name of the policeman. In our case here, the prime minister, the head of the state, and will not be on the policeman to give his results. That is the crux of the matter. This is something that we need to understand. Having understood this, there is a chart that I take. See, in this chart given here, you will see that Saturn, Sun, Mercury are sitting in the Lagna, in Taurus Lagna. The Sun is 18 degrees, Mercury is 14 degrees, it is 4 degrees apart. There is a list of degrees that when a planet is close to the Sun is said to be combust. And Saturn is very much close to the Sun at 16 degrees. It's just 1.5 degrees apart, so to say. So it's in total combustion. Please remember that Uttar Kalamrit also says that Saturn and Venus do not feel the pinch of combustion. Saturn being the son of Sun, and it is also the one who carries on the duty of the Sun. It's the Karm Karak. And Venus being the morning and the evening star, and it also appears very brilliantly. But as what I have seen and as what we will experience in the chart, Sun is very bright sitting in the Lagna. So when Sun is sitting in the Lagna, it gives a very strong personality, because Sun talks about your vitality, Sun talks about your personality, Sun talks about your Atma Gyan or your inner knowledge also. So this person here, because Sun for him is so strong, and that too in Rohini, so gives him the creative power, makes him very strong, and takes over the duties of both the Mercury as well as the Yogkarak Saturn. Now Mercury is in 14 degrees and it has the power to create what? It has the power to create money, because it is the lord of the second and the fifth house, which are relating to money also, which is relating to knowledge also. Knowledge is something that the person has, because sun also represents the atma gyan or the inner knowledge. So it will take over that part of Mercury and will give results there. Mercury is not able to give any results relating to money, because this person does not keep term in very much strong contact, or is not into money making tendencies per se. Mercury could have given in Rohini a excellent money making tendency. Again, Saturn is the Yog Karak. Saturn here will give you duties. What kind of duties? Because it's the Yog Karak, it has the ability, and it's the 10th lord also. So it will give you duties towards everything, but it will not let you enjoy, because Saturn here again is combust or ast, and you will be doing your duties in the right manner so as to move on to an elevated state. Again, you will move away from your parents. Your parents could again be holding a good position, because Saturn is the duty of Saturn has been taken over by Sun. So it will give you a strong hold also. And again, how does Sun relate to the 10th house? So you will get a very well known, publicized kind of career, or a career which relates to gaining knowledge in whatever field that you aspire to be, and doing service to others, taking up responsibilities for others. Also, you see, Saturn Mercury combination is the Upchay combination of the Kalpurush Kundli, but it is with Sun. And so what does it show? Does it show Upchay? Yes, it shows Upchay. But in what sector? It will show Upchay in the sector of Sun. Don't forget, it's Mercury, Saturn and then Sun. So it will show an Upchay in the sector of the Sun. Sun is all about the personality. It is all about the inner knowledge, and it is all about being in one. It's the 4th lord also. So it will give you a name and fame with the masses. As I said, the person is not interested in money. Why? Because this person is a Jain Muni. He has a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of tapobal, because the 9th house respect that Saturn gives with Sun is all about knowing things. Knowing things from a very grounded level, and knowing things which are very much religious. That is how Sun operates, and will give a complete picture. But again, if you look into it, the person has very strong Yogkarak Saturn, which could have given a very good lifestyle and everything, but the person lives a very frugal lifestyle. Again, 5th house, no luxuries. Why? Because Mercury is combust, and he doesn't touch money, he doesn't need that money. Though he does have people who give him a lot of money, but he's not interested in that money. He runs various charities with that money and doesn't allow that money to be of any use, any luxurious or kind use for himself. So we can see that when a planet is combust by Sun, Sun takes over the responsibilities, and Sun takes over the judgment that needs to be given for such planets. Till we meet with you again, keep looking into your charts and see how combustion goes. And if you have any questions, do write to us. We'll answer them for you in our various shorts. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you. Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.